Greetings and welcome to my channel. My name is Ignatius and this is my about 8th time to try and start this video of Project Hospital. This is the first video in which I speak, which is not a stream, so this is a momentous occasion. This is, by the way, the future format. I am changing over to speaking in game, or rather in my videos. Yeah, because it just seems like the thing to do. I will not yet, or not at all, have a webcam overlay. Speaking is difficult at times. Well, at the moment I just don't feel comfortable with that. Mostly because my place looks somewhat like Asmongold's, and I'm not yet as relaxed about that as he is. Although I'm getting there. So let's start a new game. I have had some prefabs saved. They're all deleted so that we can start from the get-go, from the beginning. I want a big empty field. No, and yes. And start. This game isn't exactly a new one, so of course I've played it before. Yeah, now, okay, this is what I wanted. By the way, I have a series of mods activated, which of course I completely forgot to show. 1 second, exit the menu. Is there a way for me to show the mods that are working? Browsing? Nope. Also no. Yes, of course there is. I think this is the mod list. Doctor mode, hospital services, Department of Infectious Disease, Traumatology. These are the DLCs, the Prestige rewards, Max Refund, English and German names, additional insurance companies and easy tweaks. I'm thinking that this raised essentially the money we make from any treatments to US levels. Max Refund, if I of course deconstruct anything, I get the full refund. This makes things a bit more interesting where the patients are concerned. Additional insurance companies, that's just for more patients. Easy tweaks, I have no recollection what this was about. Wonderful. It's been a while since I played this last. Okay, big empty field, start. By the way, I hope that my voice and the recording of it, the volume and everything is halfway acceptable. Compared to the stream, I'm using a different software to record myself. Yes. What I like to do is first define the base square, which is a 5 by 5, which I will use for all the base square for all rooms. Will be a 5 by 5. Most things will fit in there. I'm thinking of making a 6 by 6 because everything should fit in there. Giving me either a 6 by 12 or a 12 by 12 for the bigger rooms. Let's do a 6 by 6. That way I do use up a lot of room, but do have room to make things look good. So 6 by 6 will be the base room. Foundations. The entrance will be here. 6 by 6 is the base, and I would say I want at least 3 such squares to be able to make really big rooms. If I choose, that would be 18 plus 2 on every side, which would be 22. So this will be the basic square. You will see what I mean shortly. Not this. I wanted a place with walls. Wasn't there? I think it was this. Yes, it was. Okay, let's help with this. Wonderful. And now I can have my 6x6s. The question here, of course, is I'm going to make it this way, 6x6. Now we can see 2 squares of corridor around, all around. I'm wondering if this is a mistake. Then again, I have full refund, so taking down these walls won't be an issue. The problem here, of course, is that the game likes to, this is a bug I've seen, that the game does the front-facing wall differently than the others. Let me show you. This front-facing wall here has a different texture than the other walls. I'm thinking we can rotate this. Okay. Ah, okay, that's the outside wall that's different. Okay. That's not a bug then. Let me apologize for that. It is also not overly important. I'm really wondering. No. I'm doing this differently. Just had an idea. Boom. This way this is open and a horseshoe. So patients can come out in and out here and have access to almost everything. This might become a smaller room, such as a 6x4, which would be the toilet and cleaning room for this block. And there are doors here, and doors here. That's 6 treatment room things, 1 cleaning room inside of a bigger block, of which I'm going to just build block by block. I hope that made more sense than it did in my mind. Price. Okay, we're good with money. We need doors. Doors and windows. That's always good. Do we have the... we don't. I wonder. Do we make glass walls all around? What's the price of this? 50. After the 10 that would be 60. That's too much. Sorry for yawning that much. I do like big doors. Actually, I'm not building doors here. I'm going to leave this bare. Yes, I'm going to leave this bare, and I'm going to actually make this look a little bit better. So, the outside. Can I not just put... Let's test this. It's just the outside. Or not. Okay. That's the face. That's the side. The face. The face. The side that's facing me. Okay. That's of course not what I wanted. I want the... Interesting. I think I can see now where some of the issues I had are coming from. I need to build this twice. Going once. And going twice. Okay. Now it looks better. Okay. The inside walls. Which version do we take? I think this one. Let me do this a little bit simpler. Control Z. Make this smaller. Okay, then this one. I'll take down this wall again. Let's see what this looks like. This was all the inside walls. Oh. Whee! Yes. Sorry for that. That's a cool achievement. Why have these outside walls not been painted? Interesting. I wonder if this is some sort of a settings thing I can choose. Or so. Let's okay. Let's take down this one again. And now we should look halfway like I wanted it. Though I'm not really happy with that. I might change the outside wall. Let's see, what does this look like? Nah. Let's leave this as is. Though I'm not entirely happy with it. Maybe I can make this look a little bit better. Something like this, then big doors, double glass, sliding double doors. This is 6 by 6 base, so this should be centered. Something like this. Let's test if this was actually right. This looks good. And so does this. Wonderful. Okay, let's add some more glass stuff. And this one, which I almost forgot, and this should be it. Where the exterior is concerned, at least. Oh, well. Nope. This should be it. Okay. I remember this. Knowing the time is always, I wanted to say difficult, I meant important. No, this is a free floater. Let's see, do we have potted plants? Just potted plants. Okay. This still looks good enough. Okay. And oopsie, this is it, where the design of the whole thing is concerned. Yeah. Now I'm going to save this as if prefab. And what key? I think this one, save prefab. Yes. What do I call it? I want to call it base block, but there will be other prefabs. I just and of course the names of those okay. What's the oh. Oh, by the way, I forgot something. Something fairly important. What do we want the basic floor to look like? I mean, this is a hospital. And all the bloodstains must be well visible. For science. Hardwood here, and let's say this one all over the rest of the place. Something like this. That way I can have a large waiting room here and all the rest around here. And this should be it. Okay. Save. A space block. Okay. Let's try this again. Okay. Money. Ooh, this was an expensive one. Okay, I'm not going to build another one just yet, because I need to have some space for my doctors to actually work. This is going to be a clinic, which means, let me, no, I think that was, yes. Let me start with a corridor. Something like this. This isn't strictly necessary at all, but at night these are going to light up. And then of course it looks nice if you watch people going around in the hospital and the lights will follow them. We then need a restroom. Something like this, that should be okay. We need a cleaning closet, which needs to be a 3x2, which we have. And more is not really necessary. Or rather, not at all necessary. Okay. Then we need a waiting room. Couple of doctor's offices and a reception. Do we need a reception? Not really, but it looks nice. Okay, then we need doctor's offices. What else do we need? No, common room is important. Rather, let me build this one here. No, here, for easier access by other hospital blocks. We have a restroom, we have a cleaning thingy, waiting room, reception, 4 doctor's offices, and this shall be the start of the game. Let's get some equipment in. First though, I need some access to everything. This will be what's the term? Standardized. Meaning I build one and then I will use them again and again. And of course that means this. Having doors on the inside and the outside. Then I can rotate this. And it will point to the wrong side. Okay. Fantastic. I cannot mirror. I'm thinking that I can just rotate. Let's test this. What is this? Select all for copying. Let's do, nope, let's do this. Now we have this in hand. We can rotate this. But then of course we can see that this isn't exactly ideal. I should be able to mirror this. Either that or I need to change this part. Okay. This is unexpected. And currently this is annoying me way more than it should. Unless I miss something, and there is a mirror key. Let's see. Options. Keyboard shortcuts. Are there keyboard shortcuts anywhere? Somewhere there definitely are, but that's almost certainly outside of the game. Okay, this looks so nice. I like it. There is of course no... Nah. Just thought that there might be an alternative by not using... by just building the room kind of inside, ignoring the walls, but that's of course not working. Because I want to be able to save these rooms. To copy and paste. Build it once, use it forever. Also in later games. Because this will definitely not be the only almost a captain of industry Project Hospital gameplay series. Of which the videos will of course be very different. This first one is the construction video, the next one is going to be running this whole thing. I'm still thinking, and things are coming out the other way. I might take this and rotate it. I think that might be a good idea. That way I have some free wall here. I'm gonna do that. Let's see how I can do it. And of course I'm going to de-zone the whole thing and resave. That's exactly what I wanted. There should be this button to remove rooms. Okay. Sorry if this should be annoying, but I want to do this right. Okay, then let's have this. Rotate. Place it here. Remove everything that shouldn't be there. Add a new floor here. Something like this. Doesn't actually look half bad. Let's see. Ooh, yes. Okay. Okay, this actually doesn't look half bad. Now I can have double doors here in the middle. And all is as it should be. I'm just currently considering to have outside doors as well, even though they are no longer necessary, for easier access. No. Let me make the doors real quick. And some of the doors will be replaced by X-ray doors or restricted area or whatever, but for the moment I will have double glass. Will I? No, I will not. What does this look like with full walls? Not as bad as I thought it might. It would of course have been helpful to have this centered. Okay, okay, and okay. Mm-hmm. Do I make windows? I do. I have to be careful with windows on this wall because then these rooms get windows too. Though would that be so evil? The doctors could watch each other working. Why not? Let's make this a little bit of a special hospital. Full windowed walls? No. Just the edges. Possibly. No. Okay. Let me use this then. Let's not go too crazy. And of course these are going to need some doors as well. Definitely there is no. Why not? The cleaning cupboard is going to receive its door right here, and the toilet is something like here. Yes. Boom. This should work. Okay, let's save this. Save, base block, save, and done. Okay, back to the rooms. Corridor. Just so that this light thing I mentioned before gets a little bit more interesting. Okay, other than that, these corridors don't have any real use. And all those corridors being from the emergency clinic will not cause any issues in the future. Fortunately. I really like that. The waiting room. Shall be here, and then there will be more corridors here and here. Then the restroom. Of course, I completely forgot the wall in between. Oh well, sorry for that. But let's make this right, and let's make this right once. What does this look like from the other side? Exactly as I thought it might. Now it's done. Okay, we have room. We have this with the wall. We have all of this. Yes, now we're finished. So let's try this again. No, yes. 12 as before, good. This and this. Waiting room. As a matter of fact, no. I'm going to save this as like this, with the corridors already in place. And again, that these corridors are all of the emergency department, doesn't matter. This way, all I need to do is the waiting room, the restroom, which in theory would have worked as well. Not just in theory. In fact, I'm going to build out restroom and cleaning room, cupboard, cleaning closet right now. I need, no, not templates. I need this of that. By clicking on these, as you can see, this shows me the items that are necessary inside of those rooms for them to work. This gives me 3 workstations. Okay. And this is something like, no, it's a 4x4, which means I can't place doors. So these 4 will have to go. 79, full refund. Wonderful. I will need some sinks, boom, 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 and mirrors, and of course trash bin. Let me remove all that. Trash bin. Was a hand dryer? Here it is. Ha. Then we need some walls. I'm going to make these walls a little bit different. After all, this is a restroom. The floor is going to be different as well. Maybe this. And the other side. Okay. Then the floor, which is just going to be this. And here as well, in actual matter of fact. Okay, then we need some doors. for which we are going to need walls. Let me show you. If I try to build a white door here, you see nothing happens. So, doors need walls to be built in. And the other side. And the doors. What do I make the doors? Or rather, what doors do I make? Something like this. This is really cramped, I'm fully aware of that. But then, this is just to relieve yourself and not a luxury place to be. This looks about right. And if other departments require different cleaning cupboards or toilets, I can just overpaint them. That's no issue. Save. Base block. Equipped. Just in case. Okay. Let's start with the actual hospital. Waiting room. Reception. Then the common room. Let's place this one here, and a couple of doctor's offices. Oh, wonderful. The doctor's offices I'll build once and then I'll copy it. And here we can see the jobs. We have 3 cleaners jobs here, which is way more than enough. Let's start with the waiting room. It is important to have an info TV, that makes things a bit easier. And the queue machine. Then the places for people to wait on. Let's have luxury levels. The wall chairs will be highly fancy. Although it's of course always a bit of a price thing. But that should work. Wall. Okay. And the rest is going to be cheap. And nothing here because I want some chance for everyone to spend a little bit of money. With a vending machine and a coffee vending machine. Vending machine for snacks and all. Coffee vending machine is important. Something like this. The thing I don't like too much is the fact that this isn't nearly enough space to wait. Not nearly enough waiting spaces. Okay, let me do this differently then. These are going to remain as is. And the rest are getting a little bit more intimate. Something like this. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 20, 2, 4, 6, 8, 30, 32. 32 waiting spaces at this amount of doctor's offices. That should work. I'm pretty sure it should work. Again, I'm pretty sure it should work. Not entirely though. But let's see what happens. If this doesn't work, I can still improvise by adding more waiting spaces all around here. Okay, then the first doctor's office. First, let's make the workstation. 99 to 199 to 349. Okay. No. This should be enough. I'm thinking, no. Well, I'm not thinking. I was just thinking and deciding against. To have this in a way that I can see into the screen from this side as well, but that's not working. I need a PC, something not too expensive. And I'm going to need a printer. Something not too expensive. Then I'm going to need a chair, and that's for a doctor. So these things need to be comfortable. So that's that. Then equipment to examinate. Something like this probably. I will need a second chair. How this works. Okay, then I will need a medical light for the thing table. I think that's about it where this is concerned. Then I'm going to need some equipment cabinets. And some stuff on top of them. Eye test. This one. Okay, if the doctor needs to go thinking, then I will need some biohazard stuff. A little bit of something for the doctor to do when there are no patients around. Oxygen tank is always a good idea. Okay. Although I'm thinking that this might be a good idea too. So that this doesn't cover that. Something like this, I would say. I think. I'm also considering a different option. Let's see if I change this around. Okay, this should work. It doesn't, okay. But that shouldn't be a big issue. I can just, let's say, move on all and rebuild this entirely. CPR scan, that's I think that's it. This, the eye test, this is going there, the eye test is going there. Okay, it's not. It's going there then. Yeah. This looks better. Bit less efficient. Bit more cooler. I like this more. Okay, we've got the doctor's office. No, that's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted either. The question is, I do save this. First the department, then the name. Doctor. Yeah, doctor. Save. And now I can just click here, here. And do it this way. Ah, of course. I saw this, that here, the light hanging here inside of the other room, and I was asking myself, what happened here? Okay, that doesn't look so good. That is unexpected. Well, it is what it is. Waiting room, or rather common room. This is for the doctors to go and rest. So they are, of course, not going to sit on chairs, but here, fancy sofas. Something like this. Then I want to have lockers. tables. A row of these full of coffee machine. Radio. Okay. Want this to look better. Let's do it this way. This goes away, and here we have a little bit of fruit juice. I will then need some sanitary equipment, a meal counter, okay. Let's shift this one up then and have okay. This is unexpected. Okay, if this works, it works. Something like this. For the common room. But there is no fridge in here. And I wanted one. Okay. And this one needs to go. Something like this. Okay, let's save this. Your common room, and I'm also going to save this. Your cleaning and rest room. Okay, and then there is this. There will be a counter here, lots of chairs to wait on here. I'm thinking that two should be enough, shouldn't they? Let's make 3. They are going to have not the most expensive. Boom, 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 and some usable office chairs. Okay, and the waiting is going to happen on benches. Okay, now that's a massive weakness of them. Then it's going to be happening on wooden chairs. Or do I use stools? Let me put everyone on a stool. Just to emphasize Well, if I were to emphasize anything, I won't emphasize anything. I don't want to tell my patients that they're just walking wallets and all I want is their money. You didn't hear that from me. What's the reception? Reception. Wonderful. And then let's save the entire thing. You're complete. Although that's not entirely correct, is it? If this were a complete ER, it would have some real emergency stuff. From here, the hospitalization stuff. Okay. Let me resave this then as... Where was this one? No, ER not complete. ER base ER. Save, and then we can ER complete, remove, and that's that. Okay, that's the thing built. We still have a little bit of money. Yeah, let's get this running. And then the next episode is going to be the actual running of the whole thing. Rather, let's get this going in the meantime. Let me see if I can remember how to do this. This is day and this is night, I'm thinking. So, this is not the place to save. Okay. Then let me have a good receptionist for day and night. Making my own doctor, which is going to be what I will do. Reviewing perks, character editor, I think it's this. Okay. Age. Oh, this looks about right. Let's change the beard a little. Okay, let's get him a little bit older. Something like this. Skin looks about right. This is going to be Mr. Aber Gnatius. Select perks. This is going to be a diagnostic genius. Extra talent for diagnosis and 20% bonus experience. Oopsie. Something like this. To get him going quickly up through the ranks. let's make him a germaphobe. That seems like the best of the bad options. Okay. Wonderful. Okay. Okay. Then someone for the knight, who also needs to be competent. And let's have another doctor here for the day. Something like this. That should be okay. Let's look into the insurance providers. This is now enabled, and oopsie as well. Cheapo care. These are going to come when they come. Okay. This is, I believe, it. Yep. We're finished with building the clinic, and next episode is going to be the first couple of days of running this whole thing. So, yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching. Like, subscribe. If you so choose, you know the drill. If you so choose, or rather, like and subscribe if this video has earned it, which I do like better. And thank you for watching. See you in the next one. Goodbye.